What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. Some of you guys may or may not know that Chavez and I are busy training for Evo. They have Evo here every year in Vegas, and the past couple years we've only gone to the finals because when we went our first time and we decided to compete, Chavez and I had no idea what we were doing, had no clue like what the community was like or anything. We kind of just decided to go and compete, and it was an unmitigated disaster from the fact that we had off-brand fight sticks that were not compatible with PlayStation, which you guys might not know is the industry standard. It was compatible with our Xbox, so we were like, it's Gucci. It was not Gucci. It was not Gucci at all. Some people were kind enough to loan us their fight sticks, which was very nice of them, and I will never forget it. But the guy who lent me his fight stick had his buttons mapped funny, and I didn't do a button check because I didn't know what a button check was. So I proceeded to get my ass handed to me twice. Chavez actually did really, really well, but again, dealing with the same issues that I was dealing with. So we decided that when we go this year, we will not have that problem, okay? We have Kwanba, whatever. We have Kwanba fight sticks that are compatible with literally everything, okay? We've been practicing our asses off. It's not gonna be like it was back in, I wanna say it was 2019, okay? We are older, we are wiser. We've got this, I believe in us. But I'm also like really nervous, I'm so stressed. So anyway, keep an eye out for some pictures and videos from that. That's coming up, I wanna say next weekend, so the nerves. Anywhoozins, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Today we are here to watch some daily juicy memes. You guys know this is one of my favorite kinds of meme compilations because YouTube doesn't kick my ass for it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
God, please give me a sign.
Okay, but like Dr. D and I were talking about that, you know, about God sending you signs. And the problem with that, right, is because, you know, it's never God just like speaking directly to you unless you're a prophet, in which case I feel like you have bigger problems. But it's always some kind of weird sign that you have to question if it's a sign. And because you're questioning if it's a sign, you don't know like if it's a sign you should do it or if it's just not a sign at all and you shouldn't do it. You know what you feel me? You guys get it? Y'all get it. Anyway, you can't wait for signs. You gotta just do stuff on your own because waiting for signs will leave you more confused than ever, I feel like, personally.
Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, where Lululemon got its name from.
Yeah, don't do that. You can do the first two. I honestly don't feel like it's a problem to do the first two, but don't do the third one. It'll make you sad.
Yamal at 16. Me at 16. Learning how to read body language to read other people.
Don't do that.
Becoming hyper aware of your own body language and wondering if people are reading you.
Don't do that. Also, hot take, but sometimes your impression of people's body language is wrong. And then you make mistakes in how you communicate with them, and then it just turns into a huge clusterfuck. Ask me how I know.
I'm the dumbest man alive.
Okay.
My pit bull could take down a waffle. You're clearly dumber.
All right.
European. I'm traveling to the USA. The USA. Every single tutorial. Indian YouTubers. Never ask a woman her age.
All right.
A man his salary.
Okay.
Starbucks their original logo.
What was their... Okay, I have to look this one up. I have to know. I'm currently boycotting Starbucks right now. If you know, you know. But I want to know. Starbucks original logo. Wasn't it? Yeah, wasn't it just a... It was just a mermaid, wasn't it? What's the problem with it? Oh, because her titties were out? That's okay. You know, sometimes a bitch gotta have her titties out. That's okay. What did Megan say? I'm the female titan. I'm something, I tore up this city. I'm showing my titties. Yeah, I think I mixed those up. I think I got those backwards. But the point is, okay, sometimes you gotta have your titties out. That's okay.
Race for spice trade in Southeast Asia. Being poor. Being rich. Missing a day of work has little effect on your quality of life. How an animal would ask for food and affection. How your own kid would ask for it. How consoles look to PC players. How PCs look to console players.
Alright.
People who are afraid of popular bears. Me who knows you can befriend them by cracking open a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gen Z. Millennials. What would you say you do here? Boomers. I make life harder for you while claiming I had it harder.
To be fair, boomers did have it hard, but in a different way, because like they were all taught to like repress their emotions and not acknowledge sexual assault, you know, stuff like that. Emotional abuse was not acknowledged as a real thing. They did. They had it hard, you know, but they also had, you know, a fantastic economy, and they were able to buy houses and go to college without putting themselves into crippling debt. And, you know, they were able to have families and, you know, go to the doctor and not worry that it was going to make them go bankrupt. Half dozen of one and six of the other, right?
Me with 5 different mental illnesses.
Damn.
Have you tried taking a walk?
Hey, but have you though? Have you tried working out? I'm sorry to say, it do really help with your mental health. It really do, if you can make it.
AI can't take your job if you don't have a job.
Hey, broke nigga anthem.
Go to bed. Aimlessly browse the internet. My sleep deprived, but at 2 a.m.
Don't drag me like this.
How I look at my coworker when he hits me with the, oh there you are right after I arrive at work. 6-year-old me trying to pull the same magnetic poles together.
Yeah.
Customer turns his back to leave me as the always jolly employee. I finally found it, after 15 years. The scroll of health.
Alright, give me something
exercise,
good.
drinking plenty of water, and going to bed at a decent time every night.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta
a random
do it.
situation or emotion. Gen Z. Is this a vibe?
What's the new word that they use now? Isn't it aura? They use aura instead of vibe. Is vibe like an age check now? Vibe lets you know what generation you're in.
Me gets in trouble. The
Okay.
one brain cell that told me not to do it. A cute girl trying to convince me to be her boyfriend. Me
Okay.
knowing damn well I'm about to wake up.
All right.
The duality of gamers. Using the most offensive insults at players in a multiplayer game.
Right.
Choosing the nice dialogue option to not hurt the NPC's feelings.
Y'all, when I tell you, I have lost hours of progress in a game to go back to my previous save so that I can fix hurting somebody's feelings, because I refuse. I refuse. Okay? Sometimes, you know, as Kendrick Lamar says, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. No, but like seriously, sometimes in life, you have to hurt people's feelings, but you don't have to do it in a video game. You literally have the choice. You have the option not to. And if you fuck it up, you have the option to go back again, and they won't remember. They won't hold a grudge. So why would I choose anything else? Why would I not choose to be nice and do things the right way? You feel me? Y'all get it. Somebody out there understands me. My husband don't get it. My husband will be mean the whole time through. My husband's not nice in video games, but it's okay. I love him anyway, and he's nice to me all the time.
Me carrying bird flu into work after the company issued a return to office policy.
Yeah. That is the story of so many people. That's the story of so many people. That's the story of so many jobs. And it's just so sickening. It's so gross because it like literally takes all of us working together to prevent sickness from spreading. But at the same time, if your job says, hey, you will be fired if you do not show up to work, I do not give a fuck how sick you are, we're fucked. Because who the fuck is finna lose their job? Like, the problem is capitalism. Always. Anywhoosins, moving on.
If I win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. My girlfriend looking for her chocolate cake. Me finishing off a glass of ice cold milk.
Damn, you ate that shit.
This is dating in 2024.
I don't get it.
7-year-old me runs up the stairs. Me to me. Monsters have been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Never ask a woman her age.
Alright.
A man his salary.
Right.
A Civic driver his car's HP.
Don't get that. Not a car girly. Couldn't tell you what that means to save my life.
A Civic driver is car's HP. Being bored, so I text some friends or group chats to chat. They don't respond until I'm busy and can't reply.
Every time.
You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A loving girlfriend. This.
Oh.
When the leader of the free world names your mortal enemy as the president of your country.
Well.
All odd numbers have the letter E in them.
Alright.
Football fans in Berlin watching Spain and England passionately maquillered after passing the ball between themselves for 120 minutes. Toxic parents when you lived with them.
Honestly.
Toxic parents after you left the home. Why don't my kids speak with me? How it looks to you. How it looks to your grandparents.
Oh Lord.
Bidden hanging out with people in their 70s. How do you do, fellow kids?
Leave that
New
old man
Zealand.
alone.
Original Zealand.
Is there an Original Zealand? I mean, there must be because there's a New Zealand. Where is Original Zealand? No one ever talks about that one.
How I feel after watching YouTube video and successfully changing out the ignition in my Honda Accord.
Oh. Alright.
The speed of light. My parents' ability to change their minds. My plans when I'm finally getting a break. My plans when I'm competing in video games.
Right.
Guys, touching the rotten cheese no longer works as an excuse to avoid people.
What? What does that? Alright, I'll let y'all have it.
Family Feud contestants will bring this up and somehow get a right answer. When you pirate a game and run it, but you see command prompt opening for a split second and closing immediately after.
What does that mean?
That's some good marketing. Why is dentistry important? Because even though he's missing an eyebrow, the first thing you notice is his smile.
Damn. You right too, cause my eyes went straight to the gap in his teeth. I didn't notice his eyebrow at all.
Dad, I'm divorcing your mom.
Shit.
Hi, divorcing your mom. I'm son.
Ha.
No, you aren't. That's why we are having a divorce.
Oh no!
Hold up.
I was about to say, and so the student becomes the master, but oh no! Oh no! Well, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Revelations like that via text are. Anywhoosins, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.